So these bidens have well and truly got away from me, unfortunately. I didn't have time to get to them previously. I don't usually worry too much about annuals, so they don't tend to really dominate and smother the other vegetation too much, but they're very unsightly, and I do like this little patch to look nice. So I am on a mission this morning, and hopefully you can see the difference there between the weeded patch, which is looking quite pretty, and this monstrous section that I'm just about to head into, armed with secateurs. So wish me luck. So I'm working by hand and basically just de-seeding, because I've noticed that the roots are forming quite a mat that's holding all the soil together. So if I was to pull it out by hand, that would cause a lot of disturbance to the soil, and poisoning would take out the whole surface, the whole ground layer of vegetation, so that wouldn't be great. And cut and paint's just way too laborious, so I'm just basically cutting them by secateurs, which is quite laborious, and I might have to come and do some follow-up, but I'd much rather do it this way than cause too much disturbance to the lovely creek. So I'm glad I left that structure in place, because we're now flooding. So I'll come back when the waters subside and we'll see what the ground looks like. Very interesting. Man, that's come up in the 3 minutes since I crossed. I better get back. So this is a couple of days after that little flood, and you can see what's happened. Basically, as the creek has risen, the water has pushed over the native herbs and grasses, just pushed them over flat, lying on top of the biden stems, and it's formed this protective mat. And the water, you can see, just slides over the top like silk. And so there is no damage or erosion here whatsoever. And it's a wonderful lesson in the importance of vegetation structure. So as I've been working down here, I've noticed some mid-story vegetation structure that's providing an extremely important habitat feature for a very beautiful little bird. That was the azure kingfisher. So every plant species has its own unique structure. And even when that plant dies, that structure is still performing a really important function in the natural world. So it's really important, if we can, to try and keep that. It might look a bit messy. If you look closely, you'll see the beauty there. So thanks for watching. Keep it wild.